This is my 2013 BMW 328i that I purchased for only $1,200, and it had a seized engine. So we removed the engine, we took everything apart, we found a huge amount of neglect, we then cleaned some parts, we then installed some new parts, and the engine got fully reassembled. After we installed the engine in the car, everything started and it ran like new. So we took it for a test drive. Now in this video we need to take care of the exterior, the interior, and also some little problems here and there. Look at this stuff. I'm gonna clean this all up. Look at these. You see this? It definitely needs to be properly cleaned. Anyway, now that you're properly disgusted, let's clean this up. I don't know if you can see these, but there's some white spots all over the front end of the car. I hope that they come off. They're definitely not rock chips. They're some round spots of paint or something. The car cleaned out alright, not completely. Most of the stuff should come out when we polish it, but I do not like how the wheels cleaned. I mean, I could have insisted on getting more of that solution on there, but I mean on the face, yeah, they cleaned really well. But I want to remove the wheels and clean them really good on the barrel as well. As you can see on the back side, they're very dirty, so I want to clean them really well. Here I'm using just the regular wheel cleaner you can find on Amazon. It does do a really good job, but you have to sometimes scrub a little bit. Now I have all the wheels cleaned up. They didn't turn perfect, but they're really clean. And on the inside of the barrel, it's clean. Not perfect, but a lot better than it was. That's for sure. Since I'm here, I thought it's a good idea to give the calipers a little bit of paint. Now the wheels are clean and back on, the calipers are painted blue, and it's time to take care of the body. And we need to polish it because it has a lot of spots of paint and also some kind of scratches here and there. There's definitely some improvement here. So I'm gonna give the whole car a quick polish, and I'm not gonna go too crazy on it, just to remove some of these scratches. And most importantly, to get rid of the paint that is attached to the front of the car. I don't know exactly what happened there, but I have to say that it took me a while to remove those dots. I tried a few different methods, and I ended up having to scrape them a little bit with a blade, and they would come off, and after polishing it would look like nothing happened. So it turned out alright. This is the result I've got, and I have to say that this looks a lot better than I expected. Comparing to other cars that I polished before, this somehow ended up turning out way better with way less effort, and I really like how the paint shines now. And yes, it could have probably turned out better if I was to put more effort in it, but I'm not looking for perfection, and I want to preserve the clear coat as much as I can, and this result is more than I was hoping for. As you know, the headlights were having some difficulties, and I thought because I cleaned the engine bay, I must have gotten something wet, and the computer freaked out and turned off the power to the headlights. But the reality is something else. The light bulbs are completely smashed, and it looks like it's been like this for a while. So maybe it wasn't my fault after all. These LEDs, they were not wet or anything, but I know they do fail, so maybe they did fail a while back, and since the previous owner didn't care much about maintenance, they didn't do anything about it. But the good news is I got replacements for the HIDs and also for the LEDs on the driver's side. So let's install these and clear the codes for the headlights. Now for the LEDs, you have to have the inner fender removed in order to remove them and install them, because they live under the headlight and you cannot access them through that access hatch. And for the light bulb, yes, you can just do it with the access hatch and it's plenty of room. Now we gotta check for codes and reset that module. And now we're gonna go into special functions. So this allows me to enable each light from outside of the car. This way I get to see if they're working properly. So let's try that. We're gonna start with low beam headlights, and you can activate them here. And as you can see, they're activated, so they both work. Turn indicator left. That works. Turn indicator right. That works. High beam headlights. And yeah, that works. Fog lights. Yes, both of them are on. This scan tool is amazing to have in the garage, and if you remember in the previous video we gave one away for free. The winner actually received it and we got in touch for a little bit. Here's a quick clip of that discussion. How did you feel when you saw the video that you were the winner?
Bro, oh my god, I was screaming. I couldn't believe it, because you know you always see those giveaways, you never think they're real, but like,
Yeah,
it was like so amazing. I was like, because I had the closed captions on like this, so I could see like the words coming ahead, and it says my name in the closed captions. I'm like, what? And then I see you pop up the picture and it says my name. I'm like, oh my god, bro.
He was clearly very happy to receive it, and that makes me very happy as well. If you want to order one, keep in mind the link is in the description. The headlights errors are gone. The code reader cleaned everything out, and we are now good to go. As you see under the table, my long beam and short beam works, my daylight works, and the adjustment for height works as well. So that's another problem sorted. Now it's time to take care of this interior. I like to start by collecting all this stuff and then give it a big hoover all around, gather pretty much all the big things that I can, and then we go into like foam cleaning and, you know, interior cleaner on the parts you touch. So let's take care of the carpet first, even though it's kind of the upside down method because stuff is gonna fall on the carpet, but I'll vacuum it at the end one more time just to make sure it's as clean as it can be. After the carpet is properly cleaned, we can move to the door cards, and here I like to use interior cleaner first, scrub it off really well. This way you get all the dirt out of the panel, and then we can use some leather treatment and it would look a lot better. And the same applies for the seats and the dashboard and all the areas you touch in the car. And at the end of this, everything will feel basically like new. It will feel a lot better because the leather gets to absorb some treatment, and also all the surfaces are completely clean. The smell is going to be better. So this is very important. Even though I'm skipping through these steps a little bit faster, I want you to understand that cleaning the interior is one of the most important parts after you bought a second-hand car. After you fixed it, obviously, and you can start using it, it's best to have the interior properly cleaned because that's where you're going to spend the most of your time. And I highly recommend you put a lot of effort into cleaning the interior. Exterior will get dirty anyway, so it's not a big deal if you clean it right or not, but the interior is where you stay, and it's very important to have it clean.
be calling me, they'll be calling me royalty. Best to give me loyalty, 'cause I'm taking the world, you'll see. They'll be calling me, they'll be calling me royalty.
It looks good, doesn't it? Can you even believe that this is the same car we started with? I have to say I'm really happy with the result on this car, and I have to give special thanks to ECS Tuning for helping us with this project. Special thanks to MUCAR for helping us with this project as well, and special thanks to all of you because you've watched the process, and the comments, the likes, everything helps moving the channel further. And of course, some of you like the content enough to subscribe to the channel, and that only makes me want to do more, and I will do a lot more, I promise. Now, in case you want to support the channel even further, you probably know that I've released some merch on our new store. Go ahead and check it out. Under the video you should see some of the t-shirts we have released. If you have any design that you might want us to consider, tell us in the comments and we will consider that and hopefully bring it to the store. Now, thank you very much for watching. Please consider subscribing if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next one.